What? I didn't do anything special. I just held her against me. I heard her say, "Teach," then she started to cry. As you can see, she's fine now. She had a lot bottled up. It came out.
That's...
A plate of medical-grade titanium in her right shoulder.
oh.
She's a little quiet, but she's a very clever girl. And more than anything,
Kind?
when I'm carrying heavy bags, when I'm troubled, she'll sometimes pick flap. Not that she has a perfect disciplinary record.
What's on her record?
There are a few incidents. Once, she let out all the frogs that were... Another time, she punched the bully so...
Sounds like more than just...
But I like that about her. She's a little clumsy, and just like... Yes, elementary school.
I didn't know you taught at Miss...
I didn't know Mizuki was living with... I knew about her circumstance. He described you as a relative. But I suppose not. Mizuki explained the situation.
Yeah, I'm fine, thanks to you. Well, not exact. It was teacher who stayed with me all night. I couldn't. It's not like we have conversations about our day anyway.
Because you don't talk.
Because you don't listen. She's my teacher. She's Daddy's friend and Iris's mom. Sometimes I have dinner at her house.
Oh, I know I shouldn't. I should love all my students equally. But I see Mizuki after school sometimes, and I can't help myself.
Mizuki. Renju sent you that Nile message, didn't he?
What?
I got this buddy of mine. Real bad personality, but real good with... I got some help from them.
Bad personality?
It was a message sent at 8:05 last night. Does it sound familiar? Mizuki, Daddy got caught up in something serious. Please come to Bloom Park's merry-go-round right away. Daddy needs your help. Please do as I say.
Yeah, that was it. It was from Daddy's phone. But I didn't want to say anything because that would make Daddy a suspect, so...
So you kept quiet?
Yeah. My dad's never said anything like that to me, ever. I had to go.
But you invited Ota along.
Bloom Park is in the middle of the Kaba. There are a number of homeless individuals in a high... Mizuki must have been worried about going...
What's wrong with Daddy?
You haven't heard?
Heard what?
She does not know about the...
When I got there, I couldn't think straight. The only thing I could think was...
So you pulled it out?
Yeah.
After Ota ran away?
Yeah.
Did you hear any sounds?
Sounds?
Like a ring?
Oh, I think I did hear some, but I don't remember where it was coming from. I just got scared and ran into the column. The door was open a little.
Confirmed. The call at 9:02. It must have been the phone inside the horse ringing.
I don't think so.
Her eye socket was empty?
Yeah.
Thanks. I'm sorry to have to ask you stuff like that.
It's okay.
So it was not Mizuki who took the eyeball.
No. It was already gone when she...
That eyeball has yet to be found. It was
You said you and Renju knew each other from high school.
Yes, at Eitoku High.
And you work at the public school.
That's right. A district of...
Is that a coincidence? You becoming the teacher of...
Well, I hadn't always planned on being a teacher. It wasn't a coincidence that Mizuki ended up. Renju seemed really intent on sending Mizuki to They even moved to get into my school district. That was about 5 years ago. And
Before the divorce?
yes, but I heard that Shoko... Oh,
Can you not move it?
no. I can't even feel it, I'm afraid.
Was there an accident, or...?
I suppose you might call it that. About 6 years ago, I was shot in the shoulder. The nerves died and... Anyway, the story is, one day a criminal broke into my house. He was carrying a gun. From the way he talked, he sounded insane.
Drugs?
Maybe. The police statement said that he wasn't under the influence of... just a random crime.
Anyway, Mizuki has... Isn't that wonderful?
Yeah.
I did not know that Hitomi was...
Well, well, if it isn't Dante. Long time no see.
No, I just wanted to talk.
About Shoko Nadami.
You're as sharp as ever.
I saw it all on the news.
What do you think this counts?
I do not appreciate your pun.
Mama, you've changed since I last saw you. You're such a square now.
Excuse me.
This is a painting of Saint Sebastian. Saint Sebastian was a faithful Christian who lived on January 20th, 288. This painting depicts his...
Something wrong, Dot? You're staring awful hard.
Nothing.
Why now, Volt? That's been hanging there for...
Really?
Yeah, it was a gift from... I've always had it there. Hey, Date. Wanna watch Men in Fun...
No,
Date, what do you call...
Why would you do that?
I've been okay. How are you, I don't see you around here much.
I've been busy.
You used to come you and Ren, grumbling, laughing, drowning each other, sometimes getting into arguments. One time it even became a real...
Really?
Oh, yes.
You don't. Your drunk ass spilled your beer on. Ren was furious, yelling about how this watch is more important. He blew up on you. That was the only time I've ever seen Ren. That's why I remember it so well. Yeah, he got it from his new lover. An anniversary gift. Oh, this was, of course, after the. Ren was so happy. He's had that watch on him. I have something, but I don't know how.
No, tell.
You know how Shoko was a representative of that
Yeah?
They were part of a mass.
Really?
That's right. And they were in bed with the Kumakuras, the Yakuza gang. So maybe.
The Kumakuras killed her?
I don't know for sure, but they were capable of it. Maybe Shoko did something to piss off the wrong people, and they punished her for it. That's unusual. Not a bourbon.
I'm working.
I drink at work all...
We have very different occupations.
It's kind of the same. I make people throw up. You make people
What are you doing, bud?
polishing bone.
It is not well known, but dried bonito is a fermented. They are boiled and dried, which attracts a particular mold. It takes between 3 to 4 mold attraction sessions and results. Mama is cleaning off the mold. Shoko was involved in illegal activities. Perhaps the rental phone was used for that purpose.
The Kumakuras. They have a relationship with Renju. I remember him telling me that.
Do you want to pay them a visit?
Yeah. I hope.
Who's this asshole?
You made a big mistake coming here. Go home.
All right. Bye then.
Hey, Date!
What? Ugh, I hate dealing with these chumps.
Didn't you hear me?
Do you want to die, old man?
You bastard!
Sorry for the late introduction. I'm with the MPD.
A cop, huh? So, you want to explain what the fuck a cop is doing?
I think we should exchange names before exchanging.
Name's Moma, the warhorse.
All right, MoMA. I have a few things. 2 days ago at Bloom Park, a woman's... Have you heard the name Shoko Nadami?
Sure have.
How?
Heard it on the news. The media is making a real fuss about this news. Can't help but hear about it.
Ima, can you hack it?
I cannot.
If I make a wish, will it...
That is not.
I wish for panties.
I told you that's not Shenron. would be no point in talking to him.
I got nothing to say.
Do you think that pulls out into a bed?
What would be the point of... Marvelous.
What?
Marvelous
Wow, that is a big flying...
That is a... The Kumakura...
Chairman is right in...
What?
I run the Kumakura gang.
That can't be right. The chairman of the Kumakuras is You aren't the chairman.
Yo, asshole. You need...
Date, wait. I did some research and discovered that Rohan Kumakura died last year. He leapt to his death from the roof of a building.
Suicide?
But Moma did not take over. Moma took over 6 years ago.
6 years ago.
Fuck no. Why would we do that? Don't know nothing of... I know her face and her name. It was up. I have no idea what you're talking about, cop. You must have gotten some bad info.
Date, look at this. A thermograph from when you inquired about Shoko.
Body temperature rising. Red hot line.
It appears that way.
How do I get him to cop to it?
Remove his fingernails one by one.
Not my stuff.
Blackmail him.
Blackmail?
Find his weakness and threaten him with it. Let's examine the room. Perhaps we may discover one of his secrets.
There's a hidden safe behind the crest.
There is something inside.
I recognize that. It's just like the one I saw at Matsushita Diner. An ace at fit.
Correct.
But why is that there?
Unknown. But
Hey, you wouldn't happen to be a
What? Who's that?
a schoolgirl internet idol. You know...
Think you can get away with talking to our boss like that? He's tough as bricks and hard never being a pussy shit like that.
Shadows.
Threat! Silhouette! ASAP!
Water.
Wet! Sweat! ASAP! ASAP, you bet!
Fears.
Upset? Regret? ASAP!
Just as I thought.
Boss? What's...
Shut up! Don't look at me! Did you hear me? I said get the fuck out of here!
Yes, sir.
I've got your secret. If you don't want that to get out, you better answer my...
Yeah. How did you know?
You're hiding an ASET figure in this.
How did you know that?
I have superpowers.
Yeah. Right. We do have connections with the investment company.
The company that commits fraud.
No comment. Anyway, we never had any problems with Shoko. There'd be no reason for us to kill her. Us Kumakuras, our branch of the Ujisaki family runs a yearly golf tournament. We were all at the tournament those days. We only got back. You can ask the hotel.
Date, I did some research. The hotel's record of guests does list the Kumakura members. They were also seen on several surveillance cameras. It is not possible that any of the Kumakuras, including Moma.
Rohan was my older brother. He was my big brother in this organization. But he's gone.
The suicide.
Yeah. After breaking... About 20 years back, both he and I were the new guys in the Ujisaki.
The Ujisakis are above the Kumakuras.
At the time, we were in a turf war with a rival gang. One day, one of their boys walks in here and beats my... His vision's been fucked on the right side ever since. The doctors say he can still... but it doesn't register. Like, he only eats food off the left side of his plate. And if he's drawing a picture or whatever, he only draw...
Date, a question from... Is Rohan left-handed?
Why?
Just ask him, please.
Yeah,
Confirmed. Rohan must suffer from hemispatial neglect on his right side. As you are aware, the brain is divided into what is called the... One side develops into the superior hemisphere, responsible for language and higher functions. The other side controls spatial recognition ability. In most people, the superior hemisphere is the left brain. In roughly 1/3 of the population, the right brain is the superior hemisphere. This is often linked to left-handedness. Moma just confirmed that Rohan was left-handed. From this, we can conclude that his right brain was his superior hemisphere, and his left brain was the inferior hemisphere.
Rohan suffered a beating on the left side of his head. That must have damaged his left brain. That caused him to lose his spatial cognitive ability.
Anyway, after getting the shit beaten out of him, he became cold-blooded. One time, we captured some street bosses from a row, grabbed him by the big toe, and took a potato peeler to him. From the totally blank expression. Like... Anyway, sick fuckers like that always end up running the... He started climbing the ranks, and eventually, he was taken in by the Ujisaki. The Ujisakis decided to make him head of our gang. And that's how we became the coup. About 6 years ago, I remember him telling me about something big. Some threat to the Kuma. He didn't give me the detail. I figured it was something from his past coming back to bite. Anyway, his plan was to handle his shit internally. Didn't want too many people knowing him. But whatever he planned didn't work. When the chips were down, he decided he ended up shooting some guy. A few days later, prosecution tried to get him on premeditated. It was determined that he was insane. Maybe they were right, you know? His head's been getting worse and worse for the past 20 years. It's relapses and all. Anyway, they decided to, and naturally because I'm his brother and next in line...
The Kumakuras appear to be unrelated to the...
It was still worth it just to find out Moma's name.
Really?
That information might come in handy, but... Let's go somewhere else. I got what we needed here.
Date, look! Sabako is coming out of the...
Who? Bedside headlight.
That's not...
There's no one here.
Indeed. The bed...
Mr. Okiura's room. I'm certain of it. I'm a nurse. I'm assigned to Mr. Oki. He's not here, as you can see. He snuck out at night.
Snuck out?
Mr. Okiura arrived within the surgery was successful, but he was in he would have opened up his wounds, and then he would be in real trouble.
Real trouble?
Yes. I can't believe it. Where could he have gone?
Renju is extreme. He has no alibi for the time of Shoko's murder. That was noted in the investigation report.
That's not so strange, though.
There's more. I cannot reach Renju by any. He has not attempted to visit Mizuki in the hospital, even though she is his daughter and witnessed a traumatic event. Despite all this, he runs from the hospital, even with substantial injuries. Perhaps this is an escape.
Aiba, call and escape.
Roger that.
Hello, this is Lemniscate Entertainment offices. Let me hear your message.
Do you have any idea where he might be?
Sorry, no clue. I'm trying to get in touch with him too. So far, nothing. I'm getting worried. He must be a mess right now. Oh, wait. Maybe he's at the Maid Cafe.
Maid Cafe? Do you mean Sunfish Pocket?
Yeah, that's the one. Like, out of nowhere, Renju was like, I guess he was gonna throw like a secret party or something. But with the accident, still, he might be.
Thank you. You've been very...
No problem. Farewell.
Sunfish Pocket, huh?
It is worth scoping out.
Welcome home, Sea King.
Sea King?
Oh! Is this your first time here?
Sorry. I'm not here as a customer. I need to talk to someone about something. Jeez, kid. Excuse me.
Oh, sir! Wait a minute!
Date?
What kind of furniture?
A light beer?
Nope. You can't drink rice. The answer is liquefied leather sofa.
How would anyone ever guess?
Can you even drink that?
You absolute... How many times have I told you to cut the phone?
What kind of cafe is this?
So,
Sorry, but no one's stand. I don't go for the spawn. I'm more of a big...
I think he's saying he likes
What's in the box?
The severed bottom half.
You could have just said the By the way, I didn't introduce myself yet. I'm Kaname Date of the Metropolitan.
You're a detective.
Something like that.
That's what we call the customer. Us mermaids serve the sea. And we really are mermaids, you know.
What?
Everyone working here is our...
But you have legs.
They were a gift from Poseidon. We were given legs so that we can gather riches and foreign currency in the land.
Date, let's go.
No, not yet. There's still so much to learn.
Do not listen to her siren song.
No,
When was the last time he came?
Well, he's just the owner, not the man. He comes sometimes.
Date, I must be the bearer. Even with X-ray, her clothes will not turn. Your heart rate and blood pressure is rising. The concentration of phenylethylamine in your blood is rising rapidly. What are you excited about?
Her hips. I'm about to cry tears of...
Do you have a paraphilia for... You seriously just... At this cafe, the maid...
It's not a spear. It belongs to Poseidon. You know,
Why do you have that?
We treat our customers like lords of the sea. We give them these tridents.
The color changes depending on your There's bronze, silver, gold, platinum.
So it basically measures how much money you spent on it.
Well, that doesn't sound very... It's more like a way to exploit their vanity, to separate our customers from their money as much as...
That sounds even worse.
I'm still gold.
How much did you spend again?
About...
I suddenly understand why someone would want to kill another.
Sure am. I come here whenever I've got time. I was here yesterday, too. Around 6, but I couldn't get in. I saw a sign at the entrance that said the whole place got rented out, but I came all the way to Akihabara, you know? So I bought a new one.
A new what?
A phone? I dropped my old one in a puddle, remember? Because I'm worried...
Iris, what's...
Yesterday night. Well, it was past midnight, so more like...
I don't care about the timing. What happened?
Tessa was streaming from her living room at home, but suddenly... Actually, let me just show... I always record her streams.
I'm kinda nervous. It's been a while. Got it. I'll try my best. Okay, everyone! Here's my debut song. Let's hit it!
gotta go for now. I'll sing the rest next time. Bye.
No, haven't seen. Is this related to... The body on the merry-go-round was Renju's... I didn't know that she was Mizuki. Did she change her name or something? Mizuki saw her own mother's, and I just... left her. I'm such a piece of shit. I should have stayed. I should have done so. Why did I do that?
Oh, is it eating you up inside, Ota?
Yeah.
While you're sitting here adding up your options?
But you can order too.
That's not why I'm mad.
1 hour into the stream, so that's weird, right? Someone coming to visit at 2 in the morning? She looked really serious too. I was worried about her, so I tried to call, but she didn't read any of my Nile. I thought maybe the people at Sunfish Pocket would... Tessa used to work here. She made a lot of friends.
I'm one of them. But I don't know what she's up to. I asked the other girls too.
Iva, call Ira.
The number you are attempting to dial is either...
No way.
Anyway, prophecies are simple.
Something wrong, sir?
No.
I wonder if Tessa's... I'm so worried about her, I can barely...
You look like you can eat just fine.
Date, Renju is we have other areas we need.
Yeah, you're right. Zweihander.
That's a broad. Date, last night I snuck out and put something in
What?
flour in a plastic.
Why would you do that?
This shift lever, would you like me to wipe it off?
No, it's perfectly... How would you even wipe it?
I still cannot contact. Her phone is either off or out of range. Are you worried about her?
I mean, yesterday there was definitely something. I saw it in Mizuki's Somnium. Iris's body. Ghost!
I have been here for several minutes now.
Could you not come out?
Why not?
If people see you, they'll
Do not worry. I can only be- I am sending this projection of myself directly.
Oh.
But returning to your answer, why would people freak out?
Isn't it obvious? A girl looking like you, dressed like that, sitting next to me?
If you continue saying such things, I will self-destruct. An AI never lies.
So, you weren't kidding. What happens if you self-destruct in my eyes?
Your skull would pop like a balloon. My body is full of cutting-edge technology in terms of hardware as well as software. I am capable of hacking 99.99%. What if someone managed to steal me? It would threaten not only the police force, but the existence. My self-destruct function is designed to prevent such a scenario. Strictly speaking, I am not capable.
What do you mean?
I obey the 3 laws of robotics as I cannot harm myself. However, a person with administrative authority could order me to self-destruct. You have such authority. Let us determine a code number, one that will activate the detonator. Command 41205. If you issue this command, I will detonate.
No, that's still too dangerous. We need some kind of safety. The number will be the first lock. If I give you the second command within 1 minute of the...
What is the second command?
Let's see. How about if I tell a lie?
A lie?
Something that's not the truth. If I say something untrue, I want you to regard it as the second command.
Understood. And one more thing. Even if I die...
Huh?
Everything that I see and hear is uploaded to the cloud, all by wireless communication. And even if my body is destroyed, my memories, as well as my core program...
So you're basically immortal.
Yes. As long as this...
Hey, about that 5-digit, how did you come up with that number?
It is my favorite number. There is no particular meaning.
Really? I'm already tired.
That's not like you. Is something wrong?
Shogo's estimated TOD was 2 days. It's been more than 48 hours, but our investigation has made zero... Sorry. I just wanted to whine.
In 5 years, this is the first time I've heard you.
Come with me, to where you belong.
The official title is you may call her the artificial intelligence contained within this, an autonomous artificial intelligence. Its ability to think is controlled by Special Agent Date. From today, she will be your personal computer.
This time, it's different. Where could Renji...
I also wonder where he could...
Oh, it's you, Date.
Hi, Mama. Do you...
No, sorry. It's something happened to... Oh.
Yeah.
Leave it to me. I'll contact...
Please do.
Oh, it's you. What do you want?
There's something I want to ask. You know Renju Okiura?
No point hiding? Yeah, I know about like we keep in touch, Ren.
Hey, Moma. I've got a... Can you get me information on Renji? His whereabouts? Rumors on where he might... I need some...
And what if I
And your gang finds out you're the world's biggest... In exchange for helping me, there's a reward. I'll let you meet ASAT. I met her yesterday at Lemniscate. We're acquaintances now.
Really?
Yeah.
You promise?
Yeah, About Shoko Nadami's, we still need to see the investigation.
The only relevant lead is to call...
Iba, is that number still...
Please wait. Date, the line is connected.
Really?
Really?
Call it.
Isn't your number being blocked?
Try from a different line. You can do that, right?
I can. Which line?
The number you have dialed is no longer in service.
So the caller must be a regular there.
Do you plan on questioning everyone who's been there? No connection. No answer. I see. The caller did attempt to call Shoko's phone. If we call from...
Right, he might pick up.
But a normal call may yield the same results.
I have an idea. Do you remember what Shoko's voice sounded like?
Yes, I do. I remember everything that I see and...
Can you reproduce her voice?
Analyzing recorded audio data. Imitation should be possible.
Well then...
You want me to call with Shoko's voice?
Yeah.
Me?
You're the only one who can.
Fine.
Are you sure you can handle this?
I am an artificial intelligence, not a human prone to nervous breakdowns.
All right, Hal, let's see what you can do.
It's connected. It's ringing.
I thought you said you did get nervous. Calm down. Deep breaths.
Wait a minute.
What?
I'm an AI. I don't take breaths.
Focus. They're gonna hang up.
Hello. This is Nadami Shoko.
Impossible. Shoko is dead.
Yes, I died 2 days ago.
Idiot, why did you say that?
Oh, by I meant my twin sister, Shoku.
Your twin sister?
His name. Get his name!
How?
My sister has a package for you. Where should I deliver it?
Just send it to my office.
Where is your office?
What do you mean? Look it up. Do you even know who I am?
This isn't working. They're going to hang up.
Damn.
No, that is too suspicious.
Okay, let me...
You're an imposter!
I beg your pardon?
Don't act dumb. You sound completely different. How did you get that phone?
This is my phone.
Liar! You're impersonating him!
That's enough. I am So Sajima, the congressman.
A politician?
Sajima.
Sorry for doubting you.
It's fine. What were you calling me for?
Oh, sorry, something urgent just came up. I will call back later. Goodbye.
Why so?
Unknown. But that was definitely So Sajima. I was able to match his voice to public records of him speaking. In any case, that was an excellent performance.
Yeah, good job.
Is that all?
What, do you want me to pat you on the head?
No! Nothing like that. Stop! It tickles!
Rub, rub, rub.
Stop! The nerve might... Date!
Connect me.
Is this Special Agent Date from Abyss? My name is Akaska from HQ. There's something that you need to hear.
What is it?
We got a phone call from a prisoner at Fuchu Prison.
A prisoner?
We saved the call. I think you should give it a listen. Who is this?
In here, I'm known as number 89.
What is this call concerning?
I know who killed Shokunat, and if you let me out of here, I will tell you who it is. I suppose you might say I'm looking for a plea bargain. He will kill again, you know, and he'll take their eye while they're still alive. There will be more. If you want to stop this serial killer, I'll be seeing you.
This has to be a prank.
That's what I thought, but I felt I should give you the heads up.
Good idea.
Good luck.
Do you think it really is just a prank?
Well, to be sure.
Roger that.
But for now...
So Sajima.
Hey, you can't be here without permission.
I'll call the police!
What happened? Sir.
A police officer.
You.
Can I help you?
I need to ask you a few questions.
I'm a very busy man. You can ask me tomorrow during normal business hours.
It's about Shoko Nadam. You can't tell me you've never heard of her.
As a matter of fact, I have. It was reported on the news that she was
2 days ago at 9:02 p.m.
A phone call. I don't know what you're...
Yes, you do.
Look, Date, your favorite...
That's just a lamp. Rika isn't that sturdy. Iba, look.
He is a wealthy, powerful... It is not surprising that...
Really? Really?
Give me...
Hey.
What?
I'm talking about cat.
Probably double what you make.
Really? Iba, bring up a job.
On it.
Don't those sunglasses make... Your boss is a liar.
Aren't all
That's...
Got a girlfriend? Didn't think so.
I'm married.
This guy's domestic.
His normalcy must be punished by death.
What's your blood type? Okay,
You're being rude.
I knew it. That attitude is... What's your name?
Date, perhaps the...
Oh, that. So much blood.
It's a thermograph.
Yeah, I knew that.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, he's lying. How do I... Maybe I'll pull out my gun.
That would result in heavy disciplinary.
I'll give you 1 million yen for the truth.
Only 1 million.
Only?
That's the kind of world he lives. I thought that wasn't yours.
Iba, call his phone again, using Shoko's line.
Understood.
You're not gonna pick it up? It's from Shoko. I had her give you a call.
What?
It'll stop ringing soon. 3, 2... See?
Fine. Around 9 o'clock, just like you said.
Finally confess.
There's nothing to confess. I did nothing.
Then why did you lie to me?
Because I didn't want to get involved in all of this nonsense. You mean to tell me that My call was after Shoko. If I were the killer, why would I do...
I don't know, but I'm asking the question.
Do you have a warrant? I thought not. I'll be leaving now. Good night, Detective.
Go home, unless you want to get...
Look, a UFO! Look, the Mothman! Look, a grandma! Look, a porno mag on the floor.
Where? I've heard of her, but if I saw her on the... No, nothing's not any different from any other politician. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know. Even if I did, it would be...
Do you know where So was Friday?
Here, in the mansion.
Can anyone corroborate?
Maybe the housekeeper.
Date, a minute.
What happened?
So is on the move, most likely in a car.
How do you know?
I hacked So's smartphone, and I'm currently tracked, not his rental phone. The one registered.
Where's he headed?
Unknown. Somewhere to the east.
Keep tracking him.
Roger that.
What was So doing?
Date, my apologies.
What's wrong?
My battery is low.
Are you serious? That's... It can't be. Iris.
Iba, what's your charge?
Currently at 2%.
Can you make a call?
I can. I am connected to the... What do you...
Hurry. Just connect me to boss.
Date, what's wrong?
I found a body.
What?
She was murdered. Multiple stab wounds to the back and one eye missing.
Oh no.
Location is Okiura Fishery Cold Storage where the victim is Iris Sagan.
Iris?
I'll tell you more later. Just send CSI to the scene right away. And one more thing. Congressman So Sajima. Bring him to Abyss.
Wait a minute, why?
I'll take responsibility for everything. Just do it, please.
All right.
Because sometime real soon, I'm going to die.
God damn it!
Do you honestly think you can get away with this?
Funny. I was gonna ask you.
Date, calm down.
You know Iris Sagan, don't you?
No, I don't. I've never heard of her.
I saw So walking out of the cold storage warehouse. Iva recorded the whole thing.
Just before my battery ran.
Iris's body was found frozen in the warehouse. Her right eye was removed, and she suffered multiple stab wounds to her back. There were no other visible wounds on her body, so the stab wounds were likely the cause of death. From the size and shape of the marks, the murder weapon is almost definitely...
This is the image stored in the persons of...
So you've never met her before?
I have not.
Have you seen her corpse?
Corpse?
I know you've seen her body.
Based on what?
Iris's body was found in Okiura Fishery.
What does that have to do with anything?
This. Iba, play the video.
Right away.
I see. Then I suppose...
Then you saw the body.
I didn't. I was at the warehouse, but I didn't see any corpses.
Don't lie to me!
It's the truth.
Then what were you doing there?
I choose to remain silent.
You what?
Remain silent, as is my right, guaranteed by law. Remember that I am I know my rights.
Date, can I get a...
What?
Does it matter if he saw the body or not in this case? He's a busy man. If we hold...
You want me to stop beating around the bush?
I certainly do. You believe that So Sajima is, or is at the very least, involved in the crimes?
Yeah.
Why not ask him for his alibi?
Iris's body was discovered at Okiura Fishery Cold Storage.
Okiura?
That caught my eye too, but we'll get to that later. The actual murder site is unknown. The lack of blood at the scene makes it highly likely that she was killed somewhere else. Thinking about how Iris's body was, it must have taken at least 18 hours for the body to freeze to that state. I entered the warehouse at 9 p.m. 18 hours prior to that was 3 a.m. Iris was last seen alive around 2 a.m. She was live streaming, so there's... Meaning Iris must have been murdered between 2 and 3 in... Iris was live streaming until 2 a.m. today. Someone visited her and interrupted the stream. I hadn't been in contact with her for a while. Whoever visited her this morning almost certainly has... Iris was killed sometime between 2 and 3 in the morning. Do you have an alibi for that time?
I was playing Mahjong all night, at a place called Dora Dora in Shinjuku.
Politician spending all night in a Mahjong parlor.
An exclusive Mahjong parlor, yes.
If it's Mahjong, you should have had 3 opponents with you.
Indeed I did, but they were all strangers. I don't remember their names.
Date, I did some research. Dora Dora is a private room mahjong parlor. It is owned and operated by one individual.
If the rooms are private, that limits the number of potential witnesses. The shopkeeper might be in So's pocket, and he's the only one we can ask about So's alibi. Especially if he doesn't remember any of the 3 people he played against.
He might as well not have an alibi.
That's not much of an alibi, So.
Please, this is ridiculous. First you suspect me in the matter of Shoko Nadami, and now I haven't killed anyone. Not Shoko, not Iris. Besides, if I stabbed a woman, why would I bring her to a cold storage warehouse?
Wait. I never mentioned Iris's cause of death. How do you know she was stabbed?
Because
you did it?
Don't be stupid.
Then how do you know? Stop dodging the question and answer. Boss, give me permission to sink. He can't...
I put So into chemically induced. But do not worry. It will not affect the sink.
Okay, Doctor. Let's do it.
Right.
Please, don't forget the 6-minute time limit.
You say it every time.
Let us begin.
Did you witness my superior driving?
Yeah, I saw you get...
No! I only...
That's what you call an accident.
Oh.
Don't change the subject.
Observe the surrounding.
Huh. In a word, I'd say it's... Maybe this is So's corrupt nature, man.
The man's Somnium is almost as corrupt as he is. Never mind.
Yeah, this is a real bad... Let's get the clues we need and get the hell out of it.
It's Iris. What?
Iris! We can't go any closer?
We cannot.
That silhouette we saw.
This is So's Somnium. During a sync, we experience the subject's dream. In other words,
It has to be him.
I cannot say for certain, but probably.
What's going on?
It appears that time is looping in this...
Time is looping? Can't you do something about that?
What exactly do you propose I do?
You're telling me I have to watch this scene over and over?
I don't want to watch it either.
Well then...
I suppose we may then be able to ask this manifestation of Iris.
Huh? Sure, do whatever you got.
Yes, we have...
Yeah.
But to do that, we gotta do something about that huge wooden box.
Somnium scan. Activate. A large wooden box. No good.
But it's right in the way.
A warehouse door. Is anyone there? No response.
Even if there was someone there, they might...
A warehouse door. I hear a dull impact at regular intervals. A large wooden box. Leave it to me. A wooden box is no... I will crush it to pieces with my special rights.
I'll leave it to you.
By the way, what is your opinion on pineapple and...
Wow, you really tried to change the subject.
A large wooden box.
5 minutes left, Dante.
This box is too large. This must be a reflection of so...
It's deep as psyche. He definitely doesn't want us going in.
It seems that way.
This guy's a pain in the ass, even...
In any case, moving this box... A forklift. Roger that. Leap. It is time to unleash...
Didn't you crash a minute ago? Besides, the forklift is front...
There's something here.
Maybe you should jump in. You might...
Do you have the mind of a child? A mysterious warp space. It appears to be connected to that place.
That sound makes it hard to believe it was...
A portal. Here?
Yeah.
My hand.
Yeah, you can do it.
I suppose if...
Oh, I've seen a boss character. those boxes in the way too?
We do not have time to move.
If only we could use that crane.
A warehouse door. A warehouse. A door to the warehouse. That door should have led to the way. A warehouse door. Is this some kind of... The one that is difficult for
Yeah, the GH raging.
Fine. No, wait. Inputting that
I think you can do it.
I'll try.
Oh, moved.
Ring out!
That's a KO. If only she could fit through that gap.
A warehouse. Delivery!
You have 1 minute left.
A warehouse. What's this?
Edible seaweed made this way was thought to be a delicacy for
Nobody needs to hear your...
Is the box hanging from the crane in the way now?
Was there something under the wooden box?
Let's just go back and lift it up for now.
A warehouse door. Delivery! Is this some kind of control pit? Understood.
Is there something underneath it?
It appears Iris was saved. Barely.
That shadow must be... Iris was in the Somnium earlier.
Yes, we saw.
An unidentified figure tried to... And Date and Aiba...
Who is that figure?
Probably So himself.
True, he could imagine himself in his Somnium that Mr. Date's ego algorithm processed the figure into that particular image.
What are you people talking about? If you're quite done here, hurry up and release me.